Sound.
Oh, yes! Keep the...
Just tell me where Bongwater is so I can whack him and get back to making hot monkey love. When you're packing a new Ferrari, you don't want it gathering dust in the garage. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. And Bongwater? What can I say, man? Nobody's seen the dude. Well, nobody except Prudence, I guess.
Who's Prudence? His insurance broker?
Ah, dear Prudence. No, she's Bongwater's new protege. Kind of a revolutionista in training. Anybody knows where Bongwater's at? It'd be Prudence.
He sounds like a real firecracker. Maybe I should introduce myself. All right, I'm off to introduce myself to Prudence. See if I can convince her to give up Bongwater. Get out of the way!
Take a picture! It lasts longer!
Police dispatch, is this an emergency? Target eliminated. Call them off. Yes, sir! All units stand down!
What am I, a doormat?
Prudence Kane was such a respectable young Berkeley co-ed until she joined those hippies in the park. By now, they probably got her hooked on pots.
I'm not so... Can I have your guard, Golden Angio?
Brothers and sisters, children of the revolution, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums. My name is Prudence Kane. Like me, many of you joined the American Liberation Front as a way of getting back at your rich suburban parents for subjecting you to an adolescence of obscene...
Look, Princess, we ain't here for the opening act. Where's Coyote Bongwater?
Sadly, our leader, Coyote Bongwater, cannot be with us today because he is setting in motion a grand design to transform this entire city into a countercultural utopia. Bay City is about to become one big, happy commune. Suck on that, Daddy.
You gotta be kidding me. That patchouli-reeking nutbag, he makes the rest of you hippies look lucid.
Okay, I'll give you the patchouli, but our beloved leader is not a nutbag. He is a cosmic visionary, a love child of the revolution, wise in the ways of political, spiritual, and sexual healing.
All right, so what's Bongwater up to this time?
So how can Coyote Bongwater possibly free the minds of a whole city the same way he freed our minds? With Revelade!
How did I know that was coming? Revelade sounds yummy to the tummy. So, where do I get me some?
That's the best part! Our brothers and sisters are about to deliver the final batch of Revelade to our leader, Coyote Bongwater! He's gonna pour it into the bay! Soon the masses are gonna be begging us to lead them in revolution!
Those Revelade trucks could be a serious pain in my ass, and I haven't blown anything up for at least 10 minutes. I need an upgrade from the Gene Blender.
До свидания! With a ray gun! So real. love you and the king and I.
Bad truth. Are you holding that?
I'm a dancing machine. Feel so unseen.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
All clear.
Roger that. Stand down!
A personal session of spiritual and physical healing with the groovy Bongwater himself. It's like winning the karmic lottery. Now if I can just find the secret entrance to his inner sanctum, I can finally get my chakras adjusted, if you know what I mean. Whatever you say, baby. I am so in the mood. Who puts a Church of Enlightenment underground? It's like meditating in the underworld.
You are the lizard
Bongwater
king.
ought to spruce
You
the
can
place
make-
up a little. A lava lamp, a couple of beanbags would make a huge difference. Whatever you say, baby. I am so in the mood. Better get going. I got problems.
That Bongwater needs to work on his tan. It's like he spends most of his days underground or something. Man, these hands are getting clumsy.
You are the Lizard King. You can make me do anything.
A good villain always has an underground lair. On a totally unrelated subject, I wonder where Coyote Bongwater's living these days.
I'm getting a little tired of that chauvinist crap.
I got the music in me.
Boy, I think I'll quit my jab right now. Excuse me while I kiss you. Watch it, man.
Hold me closer.
Let us get apolitical. We're the slime.
I see you, alien. Ouch, Ski! Oh! I will not drop!
No flying, please.
Agent Orangeoff, come in. I failed. You'll have to start the revolution without me.
Yet.
Yet? But...
This city is useless to us now. I mean, have you seen these people? They make the students in Prague look like a meeting of the Politburo. We shall destroy this degenerate city and return to the Soviet Union with the spacecraft fragments we have managed to retrieve.
But what about freeing America from the tyranny of capitalist consumerism?
Do not despair, comrade. The party will long remember your efforts to cripple your decadent nation. You shall not have died in vain. Orange out.
No! No! I wanted to save America, not destroy it! Oh, man! What have I done?
Excuse me.
Ah!
Sometimes it's kinder just to put 'em down.
I've spotted a weapon Datacor near your position. I'll snap it up on your radar.
I see you, alien.
You seem to be out of ammunition. Go now before I shoot you. Sorry, but
Have one of those.
Everybody run! It's LBJ!
Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Yeah, with a ray gun.
Ark Voodoo requires slaves, female slaves, preferably buxom and scantily clad. By the sacred genitalia, heed the will of Ark Voodoo!
Right on. You better in a spacesuit. You are the Lizard Queen. You can make me do anything.
Suck on this, freak.
Right on. Yes, Master. Boink.
Whatever you say, baby. I am so in the mood. Yes, Master. Boink. Whatever you say, baby. I am so in the mood.
These females are fly and off the hook. Landing zone activated.
That's a...
Party in my house.
It's called deodorant now. Get some.
Ow. I knew I should have Okay. Who spiked my cam? Now I'm really seeing things. There's something happening.
Turn yourself in. I can put in
I love you, the king and I! We're freaking out.
My love is free.
Tell it to...
Ha-ha! We've got those KGB agents now, Crypto!
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys. And I didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic. So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Wait for it. That Agent Oranchov told Bongwater they were going to destroy the entire city somehow. You'd best scout the island first and find out what they have planned.
All right, I'm going in to get a piece of the rock.
Crypto fascists! Hey look! It's John Glenn!
active on the rock. You'll have to find a way to get there without the saucer.
Bad trip, man.
The Russians have landed!
Came from outer space. It's the Chinese! They're invading!
Reality. What a trip.
Alien! Little green man!
This is what I get for drinking on you. Clear a sector. You are now the property of the United. Send me in that last pierogi. Take cover!
You're in my airspace, freak.
Son of a bitch! Embarrassment to this country.
Don't make me shoot you.
Man down! We need backup here!
Hello? Ah, man. Sleep with one eye open, asshole.
Call in the cavalry!
Can't get a fix. Give me some room.
My patience is at an end, Gospodin. I'm shaking in my booties. You guys make Americans look clever.
Silence!
The workers' revolution is inevitable. Right. You don't really know much about capitalism, do you, Ivan? I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker, even as they pull the strings of the American government. Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle.
Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
Whoa. I've had wet dreams that weren't this good.
Comrade, destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz!
Damn it, we need Bay City. Hey, Ruski, give me those docs.
Kill the Soviet agent and get that dossier, Crisco. We need to know where those nukes are.
Just be brief.
Pick up the human file so that we may learn the location of the nuclear bombs.
An embarrassment to your...
I need an upgrade to the gene blend.
Do not move.
Move, Samuel!
It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll shoot. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Stop! In the name of...
Unidentified flying object sighted over Bay City.
That's the last of the nukes. Now, destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier. Albion discovered something disturbing. America is not the only target in the KGB's sights. Agent Orangeoff has been running his operation from Albion in England. I want to know how the KGB managed to derail our mission here in America. So it's off to Albion! Tally-ho what? Albion, where the sun never sets